pretty much everything hits the fan in this book, and certainly in the film. You've got an awful lot to deal with. You've got not only you've got the Dark Lord's evil forces, you've got these raging hormones all over the place as well. I'm guessing part of you must have really sort of relished the fact that you do go through so much, or was it quite daunting to cover everything from comedy to good old-fashioned love to being scared, all those things?
Yeah, I mean, there really is a lot going on in this one, and I think, I mean, the dark stuff and sort of being scared and that is something we're quite used to in the previous ones. So that was pretty straightforward, really. But I mean, yeah, I suppose the whole kind of relationship kind of thing, that was more interesting. It was kind of something different. We'd not really seen at Hogwarts before. It was it's quite a lot of kind of complicated kind of relationships, particularly with him and Hermione. So yeah, I really enjoyed kind of that kind of side of it. It was really good fun.
Even though the very, very beautiful Emma Watson is practically your cousin at this stage, given the length of time you and Dan and herself have been together, you still had to do the kissing scene, and the fact that you tend to get the giggles quite a lot on set, and this was one of those moments where giggles were going to happen. You did 5 takes. Part of me just thinks maybe you were deliberately giggling.
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
I didn't plan.
Was it quite tough, or was it actually, I don't know, it was just fun to be doing something
Yeah,
like
I mean, it was quite fun. I mean,
she says the most horrible thing I've ever had to do.
Oh, really?
In the sense that I think she was just mortified by the idea that she had to,
Yeah, I mean, neither of us were looking forward to it, because, I mean, it's always going to be quite a strange thing, I think, kind of kissing a friend, really, someone I've known for kind of 10 years, and it was just weird. It was just a weird moment when we were kind of leaning in, and it didn't really seem real. It just felt a little bit. We felt quite self-conscious, but yeah, I mean, it was 4 takes. It was over pretty quickly,
right.
And yeah, it's over now.
This feels, because you're actually shooting the last film now. It's going to be in 2 parts, with November 2010 and then July 2011. The home stretch is there, and I don't know whether for you there's a sense of getting ready to sort of say goodbye, or whether you don't want to think about that, because it is half your life really that you've been doing this, and it must feel almost like a family, and it must feel like an alternative universe you've been living in. It'll be gone in a year or 2.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at the moment it's quite hard to imagine this ending, because we've still got another year to go filming this last one. But I definitely think like the last week or so is going to be quite a weird thing, really, because as you say, it's been such a massive part of my life. For it to just kind of end just straight away, it's going to be quite weird, and just not having the routine of coming back every year and seeing everyone again, it's going to be quite hard to deal with. And but also I'm quite looking forward to it, because it'll be nice to kind of just move on, really, and just kind of explore different things, and just because I mean they do take a lot of your life away. But
well, I should say that post Harry life, I know Alfonso said he felt it out of all of you. He just felt you had the kind of the biggest talent as an actor, and you yourself, you said in the Daily Mail recently that you actually have a complex about your acting ability, and you're not quite sure whether you really can act or not, and it would seem you've certainly got a great comedic sense about you. Does it actually feel uncertain for you the future, because there you are, like, you've got your ice cream van, you've got your hovercraft, you've got all this, all these fans, you've got a really good life, but yet at the core you sort of have this uncertainty about whether how can I do this for the rest of my life.
I don't know. I mean, I guess because it is coming to an end, you kind of makes you think about this kind of thing, and I'm not too worried, really, because I did 2 other films after I finished this one, and one in Belfast called Cherry Bomb, and another one called Wild Target. So
and they all seem to involve you kissing women. Like, I know in even with the driving lessons you got to kiss Michelle Duncan, even though she's about 10 years old. That was your first screen. In Cherry Bomb, you were around with Kimberly Nixon. Are you choosing the roles purely for the fact that there might be a moment where you get to get together with a woman? I'm not sure what happens in Wild Target, but I'm guessing there's a woman in there somewhere.
Actually, no, I don't. There's no kissing in that. But it does seem to be quite a steady, quite an ongoing thing. But I'm kind of getting used to it now. It's no longer a kind of. They still, with Emma, it didn't really prepare me for that. It was still quite weird. But
You should talk to the remaining Beatles, find out what it's like when the band split up, how they get on after. That'll what it'll be feel like. You'll be Ringo Starr or something out there for a while, just finding your feet and being somebody else. Yeah.
Expression.
Listen, have fun, and I'll talk to you
you.
next year.
Yeah.